Advice for ladies in their 20s, with men, everything in between. Let's make me look all psychopathy myself for the video. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. If you're struggling and you think you're weird, wait till you hit your 30s. Enjoy these times. Make it about you. You're not being selfish, yeah? Don't do anything to hurt yourself. Even if he's hurt you and you think of hurting back, do things for you. Care for you. When you've got a boyfriend, please still hang around with your friends. Don't let him introduce you to dark worlds. Stay close to your friends and see them, because we often neglect this and it's so important. You'll realise it when you get to my age and there's no one there, but that's for deeper reasons. Try not to become addicted to drugs. That's a really good one. Just because, like, when I was younger, I didn't smoke cigarettes. I didn't really do anything. I smoked a bit of hash or whatever, but not really. I was like, wasn't bothered. But when trauma hits, I get it, babe. But your brain's still developing for a long time till you're 26. When you hit 26, you're going to feel very different. It's either going to feel like good or bad, or it's going to be like a spiritual awakening. Your Saturn return is starting to come. That's what it is. It happens between the ages of 26 and 29, and sometimes later, because if you think of this, like, my Saturn is in Capricorn, but so is someone's like a year before me, so it's when it hits a certain date. So Saturn is the planet of lessons, structure, growth, but not in the same way as Pluto, like transformational. It's about knuckling down and getting it right. So often in the 27 club, what happens is the drugs for the celebrities have hit a certain age where they are feeling the effects and things are going wrong. So they're getting abscesses, overdoses, just bad habits in their life, ending up in the hospital all the time. Sorry, I haven't finished my makeup yet. So end up in the hospital, ending up homeless, all that. So you're Saturn, and you want to look what house it's in as well and what's going on for you. Another thing, when you, like, this is a little thing, like, I watch the soaps all the time and it's part of my content, and I love you for that, for watching. Like, when I look back, I've just watched my recent one of Mad May and Dawn Swan. Like, looking back, I am actually kind of more on May's side. Like, when you're a woman of an age, and that 30 middle age, it's a weird age. It's not your 40s, it's not your 20s, it's your 30s. It's like that middle period. It's like, I don't know, kind of uncomfortable. It might just be me, but yeah, it feels weird. So when you get to that age, like, I used to be obsessed with Stacey, still am, but her storyline made me realise I was ill, so EastEnders are really good for that. But as you get older, you don't do this when you're younger. You see both sides, like, it suddenly will just happen to you. And if a man is going to treat you bad, babe, do the same back. Do the same back. Don't let him make you feel bad. Don't let him make you feel like it's all your fault and you end up hurting yourself if you're vulnerable, autistic, neurodivergent, whatever. And no, I'm not being a man hater, but this is for girls who've gone through similar things. This is what the video is for. And if the relationship's breaking up back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it's toxic. But then at the same time, being with someone that, there's always going to be one person who loves the other more in a relationship. Facts, just facts. Unless you meet your twin flame, but even when I thought I did, he obviously didn't love me as much. But the boredom of a normal relationship's hard. But I've come to terms with maybe the fact that I'm gay because of a few things. So don't let him make you feel bad. You're an amazing, unique individual. And it's hard. I can't even find my people yet. I haven't made the effort to go to groups and stuff. I'm an addict. I haven't even made myself go on walks. It's been hard 7 years. So if you meet someone toxic, just bear in mind how long it takes to get over this person. You can be in another relationship and move on. Even when you're in a relationship like I am now, like I say, doesn't mean that's necessarily right either. It's just this game we play in life, and when you really are depressed and you can't take it. You're like, well, why bother? Why bother? Have one goal. Took me ages. It's taken me for the last few days to realise astrology. Do as much as you can of that hobby. It becomes your whole day, whatever. Do it, because it feels so good to have something you're good at and then be told you're good at. So I never really had that, and yeah, thank you. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helps.